Alright, here's what I'm up to today. I just got bug deflector from Auto Vent Shade. So I figure I'm not doing too much today, so I figured I'd just son of a bitch that onto the hood up here. It's pretty much retard proof to put on, but I figured I'd make a little video. So I already prepped it with the alcohol prep pads they give you here. So you gotta just wipe it clean with that and take a big old hoot of it when you're done there, maybe get a little buzz. But I just put a couple marks on there with the permanent antler Sharpie thingamajigger there, so I can kind of get an idea where I want them to go. The hoods, I just wanted to cover the hood up. I've had a bug deflector on just about any truck I've ever had, and this hood's aluminum, but you can see the chips in the paint there, so that'll cover that up and kind of clean it up a little bit. They look kind of slick. So it's pretty much straightforward. They give you like all the shit in there, and you just drill a couple holes after you stick it on there with the 3M tape, and then put a couple screws in, and then you're done. So I'll show you guys how it looks after. Well, boys, there she is. Voila. Friggin' super duper easy job. Sorry, I got a cigarette hanging out of my mouth. There's just 4 screws that you gotta stick in there. Of course, I dropped one. There's a little plastic son of a bitch that goes underneath, and I dropped one, so I just put that one in anyways. But those are just an insurance thing because it's held on with 3M tape and whatnot. So yeah, make sure I didn't leave any tools. Didn't frig that up at all. Went pretty easy. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. So I'll get that on there. That'll cover up the scratches and whatnot on the hood. Different things. Oh look, another Ranger. Yeah. But you just got to use your drill antler. Tiny little hole. I'll put that AVS thing on after. It's a little cold out today, so probably won't stick too well. When I bought this truck, actually, the guy told me the steering pump was dickered in it. It was making a little bit of noise, so I checked the fluid. The fluid was low. So I added some fluid, and then recently I've noticed just leaving little speckles on the driveway, so guess what that is. If I can get under here and if you can see it, but oh shit, eh? Friggin' steering rack's dinked. So there's a little split in the boot and it drips. You see there's a fresh drip there. So that got son of a bitch, but it's undercoating the control antler anyway, which is nice, but fucking gonna keep costing me money, and for the price it is for a rack, what happens is the end seal goes in there and this fluid kind of seeps past it when you're steering. So it's not a huge deal. It just kind of nickels and dimes you a little bit, but eventually I'll go snipe one from the wreckers, because I found a couple Rangers in there that I'm after. He's got one of the sport Rangers. It's got the fender flares. They're plastic, so I'm going to steal those off of it. And also I have Performance Accessories kit number 883, which is a 3-inch body lift that I'm going to put in this truck. I bought one before for my 95 Ranger, but never installed it because I ended up buying a lifted truck after that anyways. So I'm going to put it in this one, and so I'll make a video of that, how that works out. And oh fuck, my hood didn't shut. But different things, and then I can put some 30 some odd inch tires under there. These are 07 edge rims that are on it that are painted black. I'm hoping the back set's alright to put like a 12.5 R15 on it and whatnot. So got some plans for this truck anyways. And oh yeah, my buddy hooked me up with some custom Ford seat covers. They're really hard to get for these trucks because it's like a half bench in there. So he got them out of the States and had them made for it, so he sold them to me for a small amount, and so those are pretty bitchin'. But other than that, get her all son of a bitched up in the near future here. I'm hoping Easter weekend I can get the lift on there, and yeah, and then we can cheech. Okay, so as I said earlier, here's kit number 880 son of a bitch there, and Performance Accessories 3-inch body lift kit. That's a F-150 for some weird reason, but oh, look at that. Made in the USA. Son of a bitch. Maybe that's why I paid so much for it. But anyways, the kit includes pretty well everything. There's your great big instruction book and whatnot. What I also forgot to say before was a buddy of mine hooked me up with a roll bar off of an 89 S10. Only problem, the reason I haven't put it on yet is because it's not for a step side, so I got to cut it and fasten it back together. But I got 4 of these big dirty chrome floodlights for it, so those look pretty badass. 6-inch off-road light. Mike's Car Toys, ladies and gentlemen, for these accessories here. He's always got a fair price there. That's here in Chatham, Ontario. So the kit's got all kinds of goodies in there, like son of a bitches and different antlers, new antlers for the mounts, and whatnot. Fuel filler neck extension, bed son of a bitch supports and different things. And then there's just these blocks, so you just undo your original body bolts, which can probably be a dirty whore to get out, but because Ford Loctite's friggin' everything. But you just do that, then you jack it up, like jack the body up on the pinch weld with a block under your jack, and then you pull the original bolt out, slide this little SOB in there, slide the new bolt in, and then you just kind of shimmy shit around till it's all straight again, and then you Loctite the new bolts and cinch them down good and tight. These are your rear bumper brackets to lift the bumper back up so it looks like, I see a lot of trucks driving around, people don't do this. I don't know why, but it looks friggin' stupid that if you don't relocate your bumpers. And there's a thing for if you have air conditioning, you can, so it doesn't chafe your hoses. And there's your filler neck extension and different things. And there's the front bumper bracket. So I forget what I was talking about. Son of a bitch. But yeah, it's a pretty easy process. It just takes a lot of time. And I have no doubt in my mind that I can do it over the 3-day weekend coming up, so hopefully I can do that and whatnot. And what I'm going to do is, with 33-inch tires, I'll get another 2 inches of lift, so it'll be 5 inches lifted. And then later on I'm going to put coil spacers underneath the front and a block in the back. That way I don't frig over my control arms and ball joints and stuff. I don't want to spend a shit ton of money right now on lifting a 2-wheel drive truck, because that's kind of silly. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to today. Anyway, it's colder as frig out today, so I don't think I'll be up to too much more. So until then, we can cheech, beg my pardon. Holy shit, guys, I come outside to have my cigarette, and look at these sons of bitches. Eh? Probably remember there being a pool here from a year ago, and they came back to hang out in it, but they got son of a bitched because there's no pool here anymore. Look at them, they're just pissed. Eh? Oh well. Sorry guys.